Good morning, everybody. Jessica here, Living Garden. Sorry, I'm a sweaty mess, but I just want to show you around a few things. Here we have, we've got some cayenne peppers looking mighty fine. I think those are Hungarian yellow wax over there. Some more cayenne. These are some jalapenos that are getting ready to start. Those are the, I think they're mariachi, what are they called? Yeah, mariachi peppers growing right there. And sweet banana. Some more jalapenos and stuff over there. Forget what that one is. Don't recall what that one is right this minute. Lots of tomatoes. Excuse the bottle on the ground. I was using it to water. And what are these? Oh, these are Cubanelle. And lots of tomatoes popping off all over. I really don't remember what this big pepper is. And this big one is, oh, those are the giant Marconis. Look how big that thing is. It's like over 2 feet tall now. It's pretty big. That right there is the Carolina Reaper. And as you can see, these are just miscellaneous tomatoes. Some were volunteers. Some were not. As you can see, I got to do a container gardening because I had to change up my game from the last several years because my mother passed away, and so my parents, I didn't get the property, didn't ask my brother if I could use the land still to garden, and so I'm just doing it my own way right now. Those are the Black Beauty peppers. They're doing really good. Volunteer tomatoes, getting pretty tall, almost as tall as those peppers, and those are big peppers. No more there's 2 volunteers there and 2 volunteers there, then various herbs and flowers and stuff I'm still putting in the ground, which is mostly berry bushes. Excuse that mess. That I haven't decided exactly where I need to put them yet. I think I know where the raspberries are going, and that's about it. I have to make sure it's a place that they can stay. I pulled 2 zucchinis out. One had a squash vine borer. It wasn't dying yet, but I know it would have. So I went ahead and pulled it out, got rid of it and burned it. These are all doing fine. These are fine. I believe that one's one of the pumpkins that were mislabeled or something. Those are some purple beans that are just starting to, they got a little hot because, see, the zucchinis were shading them and they were happy, and now I pulled them out and they're not getting so much shade anymore, so it got like super hot. Heat index was really bad and it scorched them a little bit. They're coming back. I got some new growth right here on the top, which is good, and some dead growth. But that's just part of the summer. So those are some artichokes trying to hang on. Little bitty tomato that popped up there. Those are 2 more tomatoes there. There's a cherry tomato back there, all over the place with this bad cell. I've been picking quite a few cherry. There's a lot of tomatoes on there. Anyway, I still have zucchinis growing here. And there's one down there I need to pick probably pretty soon. And got 5 more in the house. And I started some more. Yeah, I'm obsessed. This turned out to be, I believe that's a pumpkin. It was supposed to be a striped Italian. I don't think it was. Now this is a cocazelle, and I have picked a large cocazelle here, a foot long zucchini, but this is definitely probably a pumpkin, unless it cross-pollinated. But that looks like a pumpkin leaf to me, and everybody else that on there said they figured it was a pumpkin. So it was 2 of those. The other one vined out this way, as you can see by all the beautiful flowers. Isn't that pretty? I just love that. They're so beautiful, the flowers. I think that's just neato. It's like a bunch of starfish, don't it? Anyway, just a quick little, there's another baby pumpkin coming on right there. There's probably a lot of them in here I'm not seeing. A few didn't get pollinated, which is fine. It is a little early to have pumpkins that size already. But like Yeah, this is an old dish that was here, and I just kind of used it for a tomato prop. As you can see, there's a lot of tomatoes. There's tomatoes on those little guys. I'm happy. I mean, my peas are done. So, anyway, I was just giving you a little update on everything going around. I am going to be working. If this breeze stays nice and the sun don't get crazy again, I will be doing some more some digging and stuff and preparing for fall stuff and finding some place to put. I've got 3 Triple Crown thornless blackberries. I've got 4 heritage red raspberries. And then I've got these strawberry plants that they gave to me free from the greenhouse and said they didn't look so good. Well, I think they look pretty darn good. Look at that booger in there hiding. You see that? Freaking little worm. Well, bye-bye, worm. It's not your day. Wonder what kind it is. I don't know what that is. But he's dead. He's now a dead worm. So this one, I was going to show you. This strawberry is trying to spread out, and it's got roots on it. See it coming out there? I thought that was pretty cool. I'm sure this one's going to start doing the same thing because they're starting to drip down, which is awesome. But those strawberries look pretty good to me. But she only gave me 2, which is fine. That one's got 2 or 3 in it, and that one's got 2 in it, and they're trying to spread out more. So I'm happy with that. I still have 2 ghost peppers to put in the ground. I have some more. I actually have 7 total pepper plants I need to put in the ground. And a bunch of eggplants I need to put in the ground. And those are funny because I forgot these were in here. I started some cantaloupe in this pot just to get them started, and I forgot about them, and they were kind of pushed to the side. And I kept looking at that pot thinking it was something else, and then I'm like, that is cantaloupe. And now they're probably stunted, of course, but they're already trying to get blooms, so I gotta stick them in the ground. If they do anything, they do. If they don't, I won't cry about it. Sorry, I'm jiggling the camera. That's the apple pepper, which I've never seen one in person, so they're starting to get their blooms, so that's cool. There's 2 of them. There was 4. They sent me 4 seeds, and someone just sent them to me as a gift, which I greatly appreciate. Any seeds. I got 2 nasturtiums down here. There's one right there and one down there. This plant is beautiful. There's a baby. And there's more babies growing. Yeah, I really like this plant. I like the colors of the leaves, and the leaves that's a big leaf. I've got big hands, so, you know. Sorry about that. I've got big hands for a woman. Oops. But yeah, those are some big leaves, and they're really sturdy. I might try to overwinter these. I know a lot of people overwinter peppers. I seen this one guy had a pepper that was several years old that he overwinters every year, which is pretty cool. Morning glories are starting to go crazy. These are seeds that dropped from last year, the morning glories. I have a bunch of basil and stuff growing down here and whatnot, so I put some dill in there yesterday. I think that is a flower. It looks like a start of a morning glory. So does that. I just don't know how it got in there, but I guess it is. Nature happens, right? So anyway, y'all, that's all. I just want to give you a little quick update. Y'all have a beautifully blessed day. I always get out and water early in the morning and late at night, so they don't die off in this heat. It's kind of hazy, if you can see out there. It's not really scorching temperature-wise. It's the heat index. It gets to almost like 100 every day. So, and like right now, I'm just dripping wet with sweat. It's really humid. Yesterday, humidity was at like 60-something%. Supposed to possibly get rain. We didn't get any, of course. And I mean, I know we had so much rain that we were flooding, and the river was flooding, which I will take you down and show you that probably later this evening. But it's going down now. The campground's starting to show, so people can actually move their RVs back over there. But we had a whole bunch of days of rain and had a whole bunch of rain, so praise the Lord, that's stopped. But we could use little rains here and there for our wildlife and our plants and trees and grass and all that stuff, although I could care less about grass. But anyway, project today, uncover the boat. The river's back open now. Everything was shut down because the water was so high, but it's not anymore. So anyway, I'm going to start getting that ready to go out. Might do some fishing this evening, so if I do, I'll keep y'all posted. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.